Hey everyone, it's Toyota Bob here, Cloniger Toyota in Salisbury, North Carolina, and I can't tell you how many times I will go over a vehicle with somebody and there's still stuff about the car that they don't know or they can't remember. There's a lot of stuff on these newer vehicles, even in a base model. Right now, I'm in a brand new 2024 Corolla and it has got so much equipment on it that it's too much to go over in one sitting. So today, I'm gonna go over some of the features in your 2024 Corolla that you may have not known. So to start off is this one feature called brake hold. This is one of my favorite features. I use it every time I get in my vehicle. So the way it works is you have got to be in drive, and you'll notice whenever we're in drive, if I take my foot off of the brake, I'm going to start moving. Right? So we start moving, you can see everything moving. I'm not pressing the gas, put my foot back on the brake. If you come over here and you press the hold button, you'll look up here in your speedometer and you'll see it says hold. Make that a little more clear for you. So whenever you see that, that means that it's gonna hold the car for you. If I take my foot off the brake, it's holding it down. And you'll notice I'm not going anywhere. I move around the car, still not going anywhere. I'm in drive. And it's a really cool feature. And if I wanna go forward, I just gotta give it a little bit of gas. And I'll start moving again. And then if I press my foot on the brake again, you'll see the hold come back up, and it's just a really good way to be lazy. Toyota's really about making everyone lazy and comfortable when they're driving, which I really love. This is great for stop and go traffic. If you're in the drive-through, a lot of people will use it, or if you have a lot of stoplights. Every time I get in my car, I turn it on and then I go to work because I've got like 10 stoplights on my way to work. Really cool feature. One of my favorites, brake hold. You can leave it on the entire time, and then if you want to cut it off, you can as well. But I like to leave mine on the entire drive. That way, if I don't want to sit there with my foot on the brake the entire time, I can just press it once and I'm good to go. On to my second favorite feature is the adaptive cruise mode. So if I hit this button, you'll notice up here it says adaptive cruise mode, right? Really cool feature. So basically what that is your cruise control will adjust to the person in front of you. So let's say you're going 80 miles per hour. If the person in front of you slows down to 70, your car will slow down with them. If they speed back up or get out of your way, your car will go back to the adjusted speed that you had it to. Really cool. You don't have to touch the brakes, gas, anything. It does it all on its own. Again, Toyota is all about making us lazy. They want to make sure we are having a good experience when we're driving the car. And that is just one way that makes it so much easier. So if you have your regular cruise control on and for some reason you're not paying attention, you could potentially rear end that person, right? This is going to help you not have that happen. It's going to make it a little bit easier, a little bit more forgiving if you make any mistakes while you're driving. My third favorite feature, which goes hand in hand with the last one, which is your lane trace assistance and your steering assistant. Now, a lot of people will say they don't like this feature. That just means they're a bad driver or they don't use their blinker. Because basically what it's going to do is if you start swerving out of your lane and you're not using a blinker, it's going to correct your steering, right? It's going to bring you right back to where you need to be. It's nothing you can't overpower. So if you want to overpower it, you can, but it's just a way to remind you. All it is to help you stay in your lane, make sure you're not swerving all over the road, and it keeps you safe, which is really nice. That's what we like. And it helps you stay lazy too. Again, Toyota loves making everyone lazy, makes things a lot easier to drive, right? But really good feature, especially if you're on the highway. The car is basically driving itself. You just got to keep a hand on the steering wheel, right? And it'll basically take care of you. And those are my favorite things of the brand new 2024 Toyota Corolla. If you guys liked what you saw, make sure you like, comment what you want to see next, and make sure you share and subscribe.